Hello, guys. Welcome back to another episode of The Drop Podcast, another season of The Drop Podcast, another game for The Drop Podcast. This game this season is Kirby Nightmares in Dreamland. Here, you know what? I'm gonna try this. So I had my popper on, but now I have the popper off. So I don't know if the audio will sound worse or better. Excuse me. But I have this like really bougie setup. So I can't really or scratch that. I can it's just not a good setup for a mic or for the popper. Well, now I'm getting nervous. Now I feel like I need the popper. Popper. Pop. You know what? Screw it. We'll just try it without it today. If I really need to, I can go back in and edit it. But anyway, guys, so this is the next season. Isn't this cool? We're doing Kirby. Go to the sound test. I have not played this one, so I don't know. I don't know much about it. Well, I guess we can go start it. Okay. This is fun. This is really cool. This is like, I'm not used to Kirby. Like I was never really into Kirby. I think the first Kirby game I played was one on DS. But I heard this one is really good. But I know like kind of the rundown of things, I guess. Like Kirby can absorb people and do his Kirby thing. Let's see, there should be some way that I can release the beam power. Maybe backspace. Well, okay. Oh, and I've also played. Let's see, what's that game called? There's one game. What is it? Crystal Shards. It's on the DS or on the Nintendo 64. So whichever one that one is. Let's see. Hold on. So before I start anything, I just need to look up how to let go of my powers. But guys, so I guess starting with the new season. So this would be season number 4. Let's see. I guess I could just give you guys a rundown of I don't know what's pretty much happened. Excuse me. What's pretty much happened since season 3. Pretty much I didn't take. I mean, not that you guys will see a break. And I didn't take a break. But one thing that I guess is kind of, or I guess like in this moment, one of my biggest focuses is my project again. I mean, as usual, as it usually is. But I do think like for like 1 second, I kind of stepped away from my project a little bit. Hold on, let me look this up. Kirby. What is this called? Kirby. Nightmare in Dreamland. How to get rid of power. Okay. So let's see. No, that's Kirby's Adventure. Suck all the enemies, take air, duck, swallow current, item in the mouth. Huh, wait a second. Nope, that was not the move. Oh, well, okay. Well, that took care of that. I want to see this fire. Oh, that's cool. Okay, well, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But so yeah, lately my focus has been on just doing my project for psychology, and I don't want to tell you guys too much yet. I mean, not yet. I mean, I do this episode, but I actually wanted to do an episode today. So I actually didn't know a game I wanted to do until like just now, actually. So but actually I wanted to do this episode because just today I was trying to think of I was trying to think to myself, what would be like if I was to simplify down to the very basics of what my objective is. Whoops, I did not. I was not ready for that. Of what my objective is. If I was to break it all the way down, I guess what would that look like? And okay. This is so weird. Oh, that was not an accident. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Wait, okay, so I'm confused if this is just random or is this... Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, you got me. Okay. What I was saying, however... Select. Alright, so I guess select is how you get rid of your ability, but... What I was saying is... So I'm trying to boil down as much as I can the objective of what I'm doing, because I'm gonna have this interview with this a psychologist pretty soon, and so I wanted to kind of be able to get into words kind of what my mission is and the way that, or just like what my objective is in general, because I feel like I know it, but you know, half the battle is taking what's in your head and putting it into words, right? Words that connect with people and make sense, you know what I mean? So what I was basically what I was thinking of is I broke it down into two things. So I had this idea of I was gonna try and eat them. Oh, okay. But so I had this idea of shoot, this is so annoying. Forget it. Oh my gosh. So you have you have two levels of relationship that you're trying to build. You have your relationship with yourself, and then you have your relationship with the world. Okay. You have your relationship with yourself, and then you have your relationship with... Hold on. Actually, just so I don't mess this up, let me pull out my notes real quick. I brought them all somewhere, because it was really good. It was good information I was kind of thinking about. Where did I put it? I brought it in here. Oh, alright, found it. So what I was looking at is you have your Well, I thought I had it, but those are the wrong papers. 1 second. Yes. Okay, found it. I forgot I put it in my textbook actually. Yes, I read a textbook. Smart man I am. All right, so here's what I got to. This piece of paper I put important on it because it's important. So I was thinking about kind of breaking down what my goal is and like what the objective of my program is. And basically I want to turn kids into leaders, right? Like that's the simplified, like if I wanted to say it super simply without, getting into details, that's kind of the language I like to use. But even more so than that, I wanted to get, but whatever. But more so than that, or getting deeper into what that exactly means, as far as my project goes, is I want to create a program that helps kids sort of think. All right, so one, I keep missing it. So I want to teach kids understanding and living with intent. So this is the building relationship with yourself part. So I want to teach kids one, understanding. That's a relationship with other people. So you're building or you're learning to look at perspective rather than looking in a perspective rather than searching for a reason. Because to me, I think reason means that you're trying to find ways that you're already right. You know what I mean? But then you're not listening very well. Even if you are right, this is the way I look at it. So it's like we all have a puzzle piece, right? Or whenever we try and understand the world, it's like we're taking the world and we're trying to put it into pieces of information that we understand. So the way I see it is it's like puzzle pieces almost. Like, so everyone has these puzzle pieces that they're putting together just through experiences and through, just being alive and yeah. So everything you're doing is like you're collecting little pieces, like little puzzle pieces that you're mapping to your brain. Your brain being this this oh shoot, come on. No, come on. No. Okay. Let me try this guy. And then your brain is this thing that's like so close. So your brain is turning all this information into these little pictures that it's putting onto your nervous system to understand, and basically creating like this big map of information for you to understand the world by. So it's interesting, you know what I mean? It's good stuff. But okay, cool. This is a very interesting setup, by the way. Like, why? It's just cool because it's like, if you're listening, you don't know, but it's like the way that is setting the game up is So I've beaten the boss, and then after I beat the boss, now I'm actually starting the gameplay. So it's like, or not starting the gameplay, but starting like the region. So it's like it's trying, like it's almost like as if it's like promoting me to you know, try out the new powers instead of or try out the new power. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, it wants me to try out the new power and see the way it works. Okay, come on. Yes, there we go. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I was so close. Yeah, cool, man. But this view a copy of abilities for free. Well, that's cool. That's cool that I have that option. I guess this is the boss battle then already. Oh, okay. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, no. Yes. But, so, like I was saying though, maybe I shouldn't say, maybe I'm about to die. There we go. But, so yeah, but understanding people searching for perspective rather than reason, because what you want to do, because, oh yeah, so as I was explaining is like, everyone has a puzzle piece, right? Everyone has a puzzle piece to shared information that we all hold, or that we all use trying to, you know, figure this world out, right? And let me see what's over there. Oh man, I regret this. So this is highly stressful. I just need some help, man. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this game. I'm gonna be like all nervous and stuff the whole time because I might die. Oh man, I got apple cider, so good. Okay, yeah, but living with intent. The way, oh no. Oh, come on. Does it ever die? The way that I view it is, or not living with intent. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm still I keep skipping ahead because I can't freaking focus. I'm really bad at this game. Oh yes, come on. Oh, just two. So, alright, just looking at my notes, understanding, looking for perspective and not reason. And that's right. I was talking about the puzzle pieces. So it's like whenever we're going throughout the world, we're collecting all these puzzle pieces to try and put together this picture of the world, right? It's like trying to put together this full image and understanding so that we can understand what we're looking at, you know, simplify it down into these little tiny bits of information, and then through that is how we gain perspective, because we have all these pieces that we're putting together, and then through those pieces it's almost like we have like a half put together image of the world, and we're using our intuition to kind of see like maybe what belongs next in line, and you know, etc. So but then okay, well, okay. Oh dang, come on. Alright, I'm gonna do sword. I think sword is the best option. Yeah, so we're taking all this information to try and come on, man. Let's try and put together this picture and just have some kind of understanding. And so you got to understand that people are putting together these whole images that and maybe we're missing pieces, right? Which is then why you should listen, because you don't want to be missing pieces, and sometimes other people have those pieces that you don't have, But it's like we just want to be right, you know what I mean? We don't want to be smart about it. We just want to be right. We just want to know. But then you're missing out, right? Oh, come on, man. I like this guy. This guy's cool. Yeah, so I mean it just helps you, I think, be more reasonable as a human being towards, like, you know what, maybe this person has some piece that I don't know about, something that I'm yet to figure out, right? And so it's through that conversation and by listening that you're going to be able to gather, maybe see what they have, but you can't see, right? So this is the trick. It's through understanding that you have to try and get into their head, try and figure out what exactly is it that they are seeing, right? So it's like you're trying to listen so hard that you can see, at least try and take from the puzzle piece that you have and get an idea, create an image of maybe what's the puzzle piece that they're looking at, right? Okay. Alright, we're gonna get there. Come on. Right, so you're trying. Okay, so. Oh man. No. Okay. Well, we got it. Oh man. Why the? I'll just do that. And then maybe this guy's got it better. Oh. So yeah, but the point is that it takes listening, and it takes understanding. It takes time and effort to try and understand, You can't just no, you have to put in if you want to get out, right? Hold on, I feel like that guy was cool. So we're gonna figure out. Let me look up really fast how to release my power, because I want whatever that guy had. Pretty sure it's backspace, but whatever. So I'm in Dreamland. So well, I'm trying to figure this out. How do you get rid of in Dreamland? How do you get rid of power? Press X to discard your ability. That does not actually. Maybe it does help. Maybe it does help. No, it doesn't. Okay. Well, I wanted the UFO because I think the UFO. Oh, okay. I guess that's how we're gonna do it. Oh man, I guess I missed my chance. Man, I was onto a really good point and then I got distracted. So, anyway, I'll just move on. But so Yeah. Oh, yeah. The puzzle pieces. So yeah. I think I was finishing up saying this, but yeah. I mean, basically, you're just trying to collect a full picture, right? A full picture of the world. And actually, here's some really good advice on like how to go through or how to view like debates and stuff. Because I think a lot of times like people get stuck in debates and they just come out angry. Like you should come out happy. From a debate. Like that should be the objective. I think, or at least I would think so. Um, 'Cause I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, I don't like to be wrong or I don't like to come out just feeling dirty. 'Cause it's like whenever neither party comes to a conclusion, it's just no one feels good. You know what I mean? And there's no winning in that. You know what I mean? You would think that if you win a debate, you would feel good, right? But you don't. You don't unless you do it right. You know what I mean? Unless both of us come out and we're like, you know what? That was actually really good. That was something that I feel was beneficial to to us. I feel like we both learned something new and figured something out. You know what I mean? But oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool. Boom. Let's do this again. But yeah, anyway, so I mean right now I'm just saying like, you know, at, as someone, if you're debating, shouldn't your objective be, I'm just picking your brain about like your objective should be not to win the argument, but to I mean I guess a little bit to convince the other person, but really you're convincing because you're trying to solve something, right? So it's like you're not trying to convince because you think you're wrong. You're trying to convince because you think you're right. But at the same time, you have to be open to the fact that maybe you're not right. You know what I mean? And so part of that is trying to view everything. Or yeah, like I was saying, try and get that same picture that they have in their head, and put it together for your own head and try to understand it for yourself. And so that's as I was saying, that also is, or I recognized in that now that's, if you want to like get if you want to define that, is it's building something, or building a relationship with, or what you're doing, or what that helps do is helps you build like empathy and build a relationship with people, or with the world. But anyway, so what? But then I had this other side to it, right? So it's just like, and I don't have anything as clever as the puzzle pieces thing. Like I thought that up, and then I wrote it down, and that was probably the highlight for the day. But then there's living with intent. So it's building a relationship with yourself, right? And I've talked about this one quite a bit, because I think I have a really good understanding of that relationship. That's hella cool. Boom, boom. That's hella cool. I got lasers. Get out of here. Oh yeah, but yeah. So building that relationship with yourself. So that's kind of acting with intent is my big thing, right? So everything I do, you do it intentionally. So that would just be like, if you watch TV, why are you watching TV? And then just as long as you don't even have to have like the best reason as to why you're watching TV. I just want you to have some reason. You know what I mean? I just want some idea. And actually what that does for you is it creates this perspective in your head where you're always figuring out why, you know, why you believe this or why you believe that, or you know what I mean? So that's the objective, right? To know why you do something, or and it creates, or like I don't know if I already said this, but what that does for you is you become self-aware, and so you're able to you're able to call yourself out if you ever have any bullshit or whatever, but at the same time it just helps you be a better person, because the more intact you are with yourself, the better you're gonna be with other people. And then at the same time, the whole goal, I think, it just helps you grow, you know what I mean? And then at the same time, like, as you progress, whoops, I don't want to do this, no. Get through that door. As you progress and learn things about you start to kind of figure out, like, okay, you know what? So I've been exploring, you know what I mean, and I know I waste a lot of time, and I don't feel good about that. You know, I don't feel good about that. I can be honest with that. I'm aware of that fact. So, okay, what am I gonna do about that? That's the next step. What are you gonna do? So, first off, so it's you start with know why you do things. Oh shoot, know why you do things, and then second off, be in that good relationship, and then so once you know why, now you need to say, okay, what are we gonna do about it? So start with why, end with what. That is my philosophy. So that's kind of what I aimed at today. And then going back to my original thing that I was talking about, like, okay, so you know, how is it? So what can I get? Oh dang, here. Oh man. Well, where do I go from here? Oh no, miss me with that. Yes. So with that in mind, come on, man, just let me have it. This game is so hard. No one would say Kirby's freaking hard, but Kirby's hard, man. Cannot do this. And then how do I get? Man. All right. You know what? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's gotta be like a switch somewhere. Is the thing to say on a bright summer day. Okay. Okay, so the way that I'm here. There. We did it. Forget it. I don't care. I let go of it. Moved on. Stupid freaking. What the heck are these things, man? I'm tired. I'm tired of all these. I just wanna win. I just wanna go beat my video games and play in peace, and this game is too freaking hard. Okay, so anyway, so then what can my good friend Miss Tamar Kushner do for me? What can I not get over her, but like what can she help me with then? You know, so what's my question for her? Because you know you don't want to waste anyone's time, so basically what I'm gonna get from her is how can we teach young children, like how can we teach children to to learn these, right? So how can we get children to pick up on these skills and um develop them into long lasting habits, right? That's my whole mission. Is I just want to create. Maybe is it through games? Is it through like telling stories? You know, maybe both. Probably both. Um, I don't know, but you know, but that's what I want from her. You know what I mean? That's what I'm hoping that she can help me with. Is building that starting to build that that system, whatever it's gonna look like, you know, making that happen, right? Okay, this is the worst part I think I've ever had. Da 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 is the thing to say on a bright and sunny summer's day. Boom. I know that's one of the most powerful. Okay, so anyway, but that's what I'm gonna talk to her about. I feel like I didn't say it as well because I was so focused on the game, but this game is hard, man. Kirby is hard. Kirby is a very difficult, challenging game. Ah, dang it! I just wasted that. Anyway, guys, I think that's gonna be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Drop Podcast. Once again, we're starting in season. What is this? Season 4. Yeah, season. Oh shoot, season 4. Well, I guess we committed. Season 4. Okay. Either we're gonna start. Yep. Okay, we started over. Yep, season 4, and with this season, we're gonna be playing Kirby. So I don't know if you guys like Kirby, but I don't know, man. I guess I hope you guys like Kirby. Boom. There we go. Bang. Yes. I think the best weapon so far is the laser. You know, this might not be so bad. This might be pretty quick. Pretty quick. Okay, how? I guess that needs a rock power or something. Is the thing to say on a bright into the summer's day. Well, that was quick. But anyway, guys, so finally, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you want to support this podcast, then you can go to my website, joshuatbryan.com, and from there you can, there's a place, like at the very bottom, you can either donate or, yeah, I mean, donate, or if you just want to see my other content, that's where you can find it at. There's a few other things I do, like I make music, I make rap music, so if you want to listen to that. Of course, I write books, so I actually have a book on my website right now if you want to check that out. It's Why You Should Set Goals. Now I'm working on how to set goals. and I'm just developing this program. So actually, right after this episode, I'm gonna lock myself up for a little bit and work on that. I'm currently kind of interested in stimulation, how stimulation can affect creativity through neurogenesis, and having this mass, or I'm kind of thinking about this idea on on how can you migrate the world of information that is in your brain. Because like I said, if it's like a puzzle piece or almost maybe like a map, maybe like almost like Kirby, it's like each door is an idea, but each idea is closely related with the level. So it's like the doors from level 2 are only accessible whenever you're kind of in the space in your brain at level 2. So it's like, for Kirby, you can easily open this door that says previous, but for your brain, you kind of have to put yourself in different situations to get to those places in your brain that are more like closely connected, and in order to kind of think outside the box and get more creative and come up with really good ideas. But anyway, so that all being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will check you guys later or next time for the next episode. See you.